Hello, everybody. Welcome to our little guided meditation series. Namaste, Satnam. So, um, the importance of having a meditation practice, whether it's morning, night, or both, is really just giving yourself that break. Being able to let go. Life gets tricky sometimes, and sometimes we have a lot of obligations, we have a lot of duties, we have a lot of responsibilities, and it's important to take care of self and tune to the real self, the deeper self. There's to me there's the self that's out in the world that we're out being a parent, we're out doing our job, we're whatever commitments or whatever types of things that we do out in the world. There's that self, the projected self, and then there's the internal self, the capital S self, the soul, the spirit. So to come home to the heart, to the soul, to be able to relax the outward self and come inward. Bring that person in here is a very, very important practice. It is something that has, finally allowed me to have some mental clarity. Finally allowed me to feel a sense of belonging in this world, and I don't have to, take all kinds of medicines and take and drink and do all that crazy stuff just to feel okay with myself. It is through these practices and through set instructions that I learned to live, and I learned how to be happy, and I learned how to just be okay, and it's okay to just be okay. I'm having an okay day right now. I'm not I'm not feeling ecstatic, or I'm not feeling down. I'm just kind of going through the motions and just sitting here and about to do a meditation. so um, so I'm glad that you're here, whether you're just tuning in and doing something kind toward yourself. And some people go throughout their whole lives and they don't ever come to this place. They have, I know for me, before I had these practices, I would have fleeting moments where I would feel a sense of love, whether that's from another person, or I'd go to like a concert event, or I would hang out with friends, and you'd have that moment, and that's great. I mean, I still do those things, but that's not the eternal presence. It's not peace or joy to me. Those things come and go, just like pain comes and goes. Emotions are up and down and all over the place, right? So, but what I had found through meditation is that even when I'm the outward self and I'm doing all these things, it's like I could take a moment and I could come to the breath, and I could like slow down for a second, and I remember who I am internally. And that's a gift that I just hope that all you guys find that, because it's the most beautiful thing in the world to to be in the car and to be driving, and somebody cuts you off and you get pissed off and you're like, you know what, it doesn't even matter, and knowing that I have my meditation station here, it always helps. So I also encourage that highly, to have a little place in your home where you could come home at night, you relax, you decompress, and just fully let go. So let's do that together, huh? I have some instruments out. I'm gonna do a little sound. We're gonna do a little breath, and we're gonna do a little bit of connection to the inner knowing, or the inner self. So get yourself comfortable and seated. We always carry the breath everywhere we go. The breath and the voice are always there. So we could do a nice deep breath. Maybe like hum or sigh out. Breathing in. Om. One more nice deep breath in. That humming, very grounding, so it allows us to settle down into our seat, settle down into our physical body. And then as the breath is back into a normal pattern, and notice the sensation of the body at rest. Notice the sensation of the breath, that life force energy. You can breathe any way you want to. Maybe just noticing the happening of the breath. And if you still have a little bit of tension or anxiety or anything like that, notice how a deep breath will make you feel. So pulling that pranic energy in and out. You breathe in life, love, and we exhale life and love. It's like a sharing, breathing in energies of the earth, energies of the wind, and then to the internal flame, and then exhale out the heat of the breath. And the exhale, you can feel cool air as you breathe in, and then the exhale, the warm air out. Couple more in. Nice deep belly breath out. One more, all the way in. And hold. Relaxing the shoulders as you hold the breath. Sitting up nice and tall. And then as you exhale, just let go of anything you need to today. And then let the breath just come to natural. Take a moment to tune into the sound and notice the sensations and the richness of the sound to the ears and to the mind and to the heart. Just notice how the sounds made you feel. Notice how it played a toll on the mind. Check back into your body. Check into the emotional body. And before we take this next breath, really just pay attention if there's any specific part of you that needs any extra healing. And slowly come to the breath. Nice, slow, deep, all the way in through the nose. And exhale all the way out. Again, breathing in. And out. Lots of healing energy in. Hold. Send it where it needs to go. And exhale all the way out. And then one hand at a time, placing them over the heart. And just take a moment to be here with the inner self. And send your external love to the internal self. And then the internal self and internal love to the external self. I'll take one more nice deep breath in. This time now you could raise the hands all the way up and just stretch out. Lifting the hands all the way up over the head. And then just creating a nice safe healing space around the body. Bringing your hands back down to the lap. And as you exhale all the way out, just kind of reground. Nice deep breath with a sigh. And don't forget to thank yourself for tuning in, tuning up, meditating today. I also want to thank you. So namaste. Be kind to each other. Most importantly, be kind to yourself. Take care.